I think. All right, guys, I think I am live. And just in a few minutes, I am going to talk about profit in real estate before the economic collapse. Okay. Um, Give me 1 second. Let me drink some of my hot tea, and then we'll get started, guys. Hey, gang, this is Mike with MrFluff.com. And if you don't know that the economy's going here's your warning. Better yet, I've been warning you guys that have been following me since 2015, 2016, 2017, etc. I've been ringing the doorbell, okay? Ringing you guys know that the crash is coming. Now, everyone, when I start saying that in 2015, 2016, 2017, etc., they said I was crazy, okay? I got out of the real estate. I started buying gold and other assets that are not inflated like the stock market, like the bond market, like the real estate market. And I know there's a lot of gurus and a lot of a lot of people talk about how great real estate is right now. Even my own mama talks about how real estate, you just buy it and it just keeps going up and up and up. Okay. And when I hear stuff like that from my own mom, I know that um, it's going to be coming down hard. Okay. I've been warning you guys from, again, 2015, 2016. Go to my YouTube channel or my website and take a look at this, that the banks are going to, you know, probably bail in. We had to bail them out. Okay. So what that means is that when they lose, the bankers lose their money and people want to withdraw, they're going to just take your savings, take the money you have in your checking account to bail themselves out. Okay. The other things are that it's going to be probably a world, this, in my opinion, a world collapse where we're going to have multiple countries from Italy to UK to Germany to Great Britain to Canada to Australia, because all these countries that I just named are have the same symptoms because they took the same exact pill. And what was that pill? That pill was, that was very saturated with a bunch of chemicals and hormones and all this nasty stuff that made all these countries obese. And what is being obese means that they have so much debt versus their GOP. I mean, I'm sorry, their growth that they make on a year. So since we have all these different assets that are very bubbles in Canada, in Australia, in Germany, in Great Britain, in America. Okay, um, there's a great chance that the dollar may even collapse because of all the tariffs that were imposing, the sanctions that were imposing. Because power number two, number three, number four, even though America's number one, they're not liking it. And when we hurt other people's money, then they're going to probably look for solutions to overcome the petro. If you don't know what the petrodollar is, that's a whole different story. That's why we're the world currency, the world reserve currency, because of the petrodollar, because of America and Saudi Arabia handshake, where every oil that comes out of OPEC, which is one of the main production companies, okay, in the world, has to accept dollars for their oil. They're not going to accept, dineros. They're not going to accept anything besides dollar. Therefore, the America dollar becomes the world reserve currency, which gives you and me and everyone else such a great prosperity, such a great leg up in the world. That's why we are living so great versus other people in other countries. Okay. That's why we have, again, like in my mastermind class, okay, everyone's degree, every single one. There's not one person that doesn't have a college degree. Every single one has a college degree. They're working one or two or three jobs. Um, and they're just not making ends meet, or they're not getting ahead, or they have so much debt from student loans and, etc. The same thing is happening to so many other people in the world. And I believe that real estate is going to crash and is going to create tremendous wealth change. Besides the stinky bankers taking the common man's wealth by their down payments, by their monthly to their home, etc. Um, there's also going to be smart people like myself and other sophisticated investors that, are going to find home. They're not going to go to the auction. They're not going to hire a real estate agent. They're not going to go to the foreclosure auction. They're not going to do that kind of stuff, okay? Because those things. There's so many people there. It's like you're fishing in a small barrel, okay? And you get a good deal there once in a while, but it's not. You're not going to get something for 60 cents on a dollar. You're not going to get something for owner financing. You're not going to get something where you pay 0% interest. It's not possible. Okay, so next wealth shift is not only going to be, where we have to bail these stinky bankers out like last time in these two big companies that kind of kills what capitalism is. But sophisticated people, you're able to magnify your money. What do I mean by magnify your money? Where you can just step into the seller's shoes and just take over their payments. Okay, so it could be a car. Okay, it could be a house. For example, I have sellers before that try to sell me their Tesla, brand new Tesla, not even like 10,000 miles on it. And they just says because I work for the military and I just got my dream job and I just got to move and I just put $25,000 down on this Tesla and the monthly payments are like less than 1,000. Can you just take them over? Or the other option is I have to go sell it and then come out another 30, 40 grand out of my pocket to pay the difference off. So see, motivated sellers. But this situation with the test, he was motivated because not of financial, he had the money because of his dream. So there's two types of motivation. We're going to have in this upcoming crash financial motivation, which is going to be skyrocketing. People have lost their 401s, they lost money in their equities, like their houses and their stocks and etc. But that's going to increase dramatically. Okay. What that is, then also we're going to have an increase of what's called emotional motivation, where people are going through divorces, or people are going to go and and like, for example, commit suicide and kill themselves because they lost so much money, their whole wealth in 401s and etc. And all kinds of like battles between brothers and sisters or partners. Business people partner up into a real estate. Now the real estate is going down, and they're getting in the fights, and they become motivated, and etc. So there's going to be a great wealth exchange because majority the traditional way when they put up their credit card, I mean their social security, or they put their company EIN number to get a loan and bought at the top of the market, just like right now, well, they're going to be struggling, right? And when the comes, these bankers are going to take that Halo loan out, the home equity loan out, the lines of credits out. They're going to put the squeeze on these types of individuals, or they're going to lose their job, or they're going to somehow suffocate because of the crash. And it's going to create opportunity for the bankers to take the wealth back, but also for sophisticated investors that know how to target motivated sellers, that know how to find motivated sellers, how to negotiate, how to structure deals. I think it's going to be tremendous because not only can you buy what I call, single residential, buy storage facilities, you're going to be able to buy hotels, you're going to be able to buy apartment complexes, you're going to be able to commercial, whatever you want to do, because not only is the commercial sector is going to get hit, but also the residential. So it's a great opportunity if you just show up and say, hey, you know how to do this. Now, my offer to you is that I have the Abundance Club. Okay. It's a mastermind. We meet every Saturday. And it's not like any other place that you go sit there and learn some stuff. You'll definitely learn some stuff without a doubt, but you're going to learn through action. We don't just sit there and learn stuff like everywhere else you go. Okay, that's the level one of education. So I'm going to show you the stuff, but more importantly, we're going to get to practice and actually practice what we learn. We're going to roll up the sleeves and go find these motivated sellers. And the great thing with me is, since I'm a refugee to America, and I believe that my brain is more powerful than a banker, than a FICO score, than cash, any of that, and I believe the same thing for you. I show you how to use guerrilla marketing, just I closed my eyes and I came up with this stuff, and I just give you my systems. Like, here, copy and paste this message to this website, to these sellers, and I'll show you exactly what it is. And you do that, and then you get results. And I say, okay, here's the next response you have to give them, and you get results. And now I'll give them a call. Now I'll put it under contract. Now let's go help you find the money. Now, here's the great thing. If you're new, you got to join this club. This mastermind help you succeed because of these reasons. I hold your hand and step you every step of the way. Okay. I show you how to do this stuff without any money. Without any money, guys. I mean, just seriously, with no money. There's many people that say, okay, get the foreclosure list, and let's say there's 1,000 people on it or 1,500 people on it, and send postcards or send them these yellow letters. Well, guess what? It's going to cost you $1 per head. You have 1,500 people there. That's $1,500. Majority of people don't want to invest that kind of money. Okay. Now, if you do, more power to you. But if you're new and you're doing that, then you're going to realize that, you just got caught in the face because you spent all that money and people message you. You don't know what to do and you just lost your money. Where if you have the money, if you don't have the money, I always recommend do the free. Okay, because there's a lot of money to be made in free. Because today we have social media, we have the internet, we have all these tools to reach out to customers for free. So we don't have to do yellow cards and signs and books and all. We do some of that stuff, absolutely, and I show you when you should do that because those things cost a lot of money. And what I like to do as a refugee to America, that someone that's been a dreamer, that has closed my eyes and I materialized whatever I wanted in life. Okay. I've never had a job. I've never had a resume. I never begged the bank to do anything. I've done whatever I wanted in life. Every day, I don't have a job. I don't have a cubicle. I do what I love, which is hang out with my family, help you guys. And it's been the same way since high school. Okay. For someone that could sit here and materialize things, I materialized it. I systemized it. I'm going to watch over your I'm going to hold your hand. And my only goal is for everyone in this club, like, you can't be everyone because there's always slackers, but majority of people are going to do deals without spending any money. Or when I say without spending any money or hardly any money, because instead of spending thousands of dollars, you may have to spend $3 to X or Y. Very, very low. But in the very beginning, it's all free and very, very low compared to what other people say. You're spending no money. Okay. And I'll show us how to do all that stuff for you in the Abundance Club. So in the Abundance Clubs, we meet every Saturday, uh, and we roll up our sleeves and we go find motivated sellers. We structure the deals, we fund the deals, we do everything we can to get you your check. And there is no other, we're not trying to leave up stuff up there. We're helping you do deals. Okay. Now, there's 11 hours left before we just did a pre-launch. Before that is changed, and the price is going to double. This is $1,000 a month course. But right now we just had a pre-launch. The price is about to jump up. So 11 hours, if you want to capitalize on it. Now, if you want to wait, then the price will double, and hopefully, okay, better for me. Okay. And if it doesn't, then the price will go up again and so on. So with the Abundance Club, you're not only going to get the actual one-on-one mentoring, you get the actually someone that's going to show you their system, give you their systems, and it's not one of these things where you drive to a REI club or you drive to a seminar. You do it for the comfort of your own home, right to your computer. And that's the great thing with me is that I show you how to make money just from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go anywhere at this point. What we're going to do is we're going to go and hit the streets in your backyard and find motivated sellers for free. Message them, contact them, give them the offers, and once they're ready to accept, then we'll go to their home. We're not going to do like what other guys do, where we're worried about ARV and after repair value and how to fill out this and how to fill that, because real estate investing is very, very complex. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. It's very complex, but it's very doable. Divide it into 3 points. Okay, guys, so listen up. Real estate comes into 3 points. One, lead generation. If you cannot generate leads, you'll never succeed. I don't care how great you fill out a contract. I don't care how much money you have in your bank account. Now, if you want to deal with motivated sellers, now if you want to hire a real estate agent and pay retail price or whatever, or just a little discount, then yes, you don't have to have those skills. Find a seller and pay 0% interest, or you just want to take over their payments, or you want to buy a house at 60 cents on the dollar minus repairs, then you cannot go to a banker, foreclosure auctions, etc. Okay, so you got to deal with the homeowner direct. what I'm trying to say is that the economy is going to collapse, and the skill sets that I'm going to teach you, not only are you going to capitalize right now before the collapse, but you're going to actually exponentially during the collapse, because majority other investors are only going to have one trick ponies, which is 60 cents on a dollar. Where I'll show you a whole new dimension deals where you find motivated sellers and you're able to do all kinds of stuff, no matter if you're a wholesaler, no matter if you want to be a landlord, no matter if you're new, you're advanced, no matter if you're doing trying to do fixed, that matter. Because what matters is try to sit here and be your dreams without getting into debt. So again, what matters is you sitting here and being your dreams without getting into debt, without some banker. Can I have permission? So the most important thing is for me to help you be your dreams without permission, for me to help you be your dreams without permission. No stinky banker's permission, no executive's permission, just to be your dreams. And that's what I teach you at the Abundance Club. And in the 11 hours, price is going up. But don't worry, it's a revolutionary. It's going to change life, okay, if you take action. Now, there's one type of person that this class will not help. Okay, so listen to this. If you're that type of person, then don't join. If you just want to learn and learn and learn, and you don't want to ever take action, then this is not for you. Because right off day one, we're rolling our sleeves up and we're getting dirty. This is where this is dojo. Like I practice like a martial arts. I show you the strategy, and then we go to practice and we do this stuff. We don't come in here and you sit and I just talk and talk and talk and talk and you take notes and adios amigos, and hopefully you. This is not what the other guy's trying to do. I'm trying to change your life. I can't do what everyone else does to change your life. I got to do something different. Okay. And the difference is I realized that in martial arts and wrestling and soccer and any kind of skill set that you want to obtain, right? You got to learn and then you have to practice. You have to learn and you have to practice. You have to learn and you have to practice. If you're just learning and learning and learning and you're just thinking, then what's going to happen is some of my students, you're just going to be stuck into this pit of darkness because you're always thinking. The more confused you become. So again, the more you learn, the more you don't take action. And I'm going to just choke that out of you and put to you into practice and help you do deals. And that's what the Abundance Club is. And very soon you're going to see a bunch of people coming around and doing deals without any money, without any credit, without any experience. Because if they can follow my system and if they're willing to show up and sweat in the practice, get deals. And if you go to MrNoFluff.com, you click on my success stories and you can see there's tons of people that I've helped out, okay, in less than 4 weeks and then done most. The system works. It just requires you to get to work. And if you're willing to get to work, we'll make it happen for you guys. So 11 hours left, price is doubling. And I'm excited to have you on board at the Abundance Clubs. And I'm going to take you to the next level if you're willing to put the sweat in. Thanks, guys.